two other practices we use with water conservation and also for nutrient reduction are tailwater recovery and on-farm storage.
We are learning how to use tailwater as a tool rather than something that's detrimental to the amount of oxygen in the Gulf. We're learning that warm tailwater that has nitrogen in it can be very beneficial and save us pumping groundwater, save us money, and allow us to grow better crops.
In a tailwater recovery system, the primary purpose is to capture irrigation return flows from a certain number of fields, pick up, hold that water, then recycle it back to other fields. With on-farm storage, our attempt is to capture annual storm runoff from the farm. So we typically have about 18 inches annual runoff. We hope to capture about 50%. We use a tailwater recovery channel to temporarily hold the water, then pump it into the storage reservoir over the winter, and then that water becomes available to the farmer in the summertime for irrigation, replacing groundwater demand. Plus, with all the water that's recycled, all those nutrients are put back on the field. So we get both a great reduction in groundwater, about 75% over a 10-year period, and we get about 50% in reduction in nutrient delivery from that farm using that system.
If we can take these new technologies and transfer them to other places, we can vastly expand the adaptability and the application of these practices.
I had a problem that I was trying to water too much acreage with a pivot. And we had some land, even though it was in row crops, it was left less productive because of drainage situation. And we decided to go in there and put in a 20-acre tailwater pond in that area and utilize the water that fell as rain and as tailwater to irrigate. In the process, it increased my overall yield on the farm because I was able to utilize the pivot better and also utilize water from the tailwater recovery pond. At first, it kind of hurt a little bit to think that I was going to give up some row crop land, but overall, actually, it's more profitable because I'm doing a better job on the remaining land that's in that project.